Nash from Chicago, here in Chicago. Beautiful day. I am your Chief Sales Officer here at Wakanda, as well as one of the four co founders, and excited about bringing up our speaker, who is none other than our phenomenal Dr. Roz, DJ Roz, VP of Communication. I mean, this lady wears every hat there is. Emerald building business here at Wakana. And so everyone knows Dr. Roz. Dr. Roz, the trainer, the speaker. What does Dr. Roz not do? But we love you, Dr. Roz, and we're happy to have you here this morning speaking out to everybody. And so, without further ado, I'm going to unmute you because I don't know how you're muted, but I am going to unmute you and let you take it away.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, Phyllis. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Listen, I just am so grateful for you. There's a quote that I learned from Dr. Pat, and she said, God will not bring you to the birthing room and not give you the strength to deliver. And you accepted the call of midwife. That's a call. Wakanda didn't give you that call. God gave you that call. And I just want to publicly thank you for accepting that call because we're in the birthing room and God is going to give us the strength to deliver. So thank you every day for doing what you do for us. So this morning, I really want you to think about something. Everybody, how many of you have ever stood in a long line? Stood in a long line waiting to get something or maybe to receive a service or, how they have those little tickets with your numbers. You're waiting on your number to be called. I mean, how many of you stood in that line and you've decided to get out of line? Or you decided to leave because why? Because you're tired of waiting. Why do people stand in a line? I've seen people in restaurants, lines wrapped around the building, and they're standing in line to get into that restaurant. Or when Androids and Apples and all these guys release new phones, people are in lines. I mean, people camp out tents. They wait for hours before the store even opens. Black Friday, people are waiting just to get in there to get a good deal, getting a new phone just before it gets released. But did anybody see the long lines of people getting shots when the pandemic started? I mean, there were lines upon lines upon lines upon lines. And I was glancing at, while I was working in my home office, at the funeral procession of Queen Elizabeth, and lines. Lines of people waiting, just to get a glimpse of her casket. The lines of people waiting for hours, 4 or 5 hours, 6 hours, just to pay tribute to her. So here's my question. How is it that people can wait to see someone who can't see them, wait to get a product that will stop working or may malfunction, wait to eat a meal that you will eventually eliminate, but can't wait to find the right person to help your business succeed? I'm just saying. I mean, we can wait for everything else, but when it comes to our business, I'm tired. Nobody will talk to me. Nobody, all these excuses, all these reasons. And here's my challenge. Here's what I just need you to think about. Because when you're in long lines, they eventually move forward. I mean, if any of you have been in a line, whether it's traffic. I was going somewhere yesterday, and somewhere I should have been able to get to in 22 minutes, it took me 32 minutes. Only because there was one little section that the GPS had red, which means it was bumper to bumper. But I made it through it. But I had to wait. But every time a car moved forward, I was moving forward. So even if it's just a little bit, what does that mean? It means you're one step closer. Every call that you're on right now, this morning, you're on the Diamond Factory. Hello, you're one step closer. Every person that you speak to after this day, this is a brand new day. You are one step closer. Every no that you get, you are one step closer. I can imagine those people were standing in line to see the queen, and they were waiting to get one step closer. And every time the line moved just a little bit, just a hair, they might have stood in one place for a minute, but they knew they were one step closer. Every no that you get, you are one step closer. And I need you to say it. I am one step closer. Today, I'm one step closer. Tomorrow, I'll be one step closer. Every moment of the day, every phone call that I make, every person that I talk to about my product, every person I invite to my party, every response that I get. Did I say every no that you get? Yeah, every no that you get, you're one step closer. So what do we have here? What do we have here at Wakanda? We got good products. We got great products, right? They work. We got a great compensation plan. Whether you've made money or not, I'm going to tell you from experience, it's a great compensation plan. And we got fantastic leadership. So does a no change that? Does somebody saying no to you change the wonderful compensation plan that we have? Does somebody saying no change the fact that our products work, that people use our pain cream and don't feel pain anymore, that people get assistance from our products, that people are doing the flat belly lifestyle and having their lifestyle change? Does a no change that? No, it doesn't. Every rejection you get, every no you get means what? You are one step closer. See, what I've learned in a very short period of time, that one of the major changes that one of the major things that changes a person's tone is rejection. Every time you present Wakanda and get a no or rejection, here's what I need you to do. Here's what I'm challenging you to do this morning: to be grateful. Yes, yes, yes. You heard me right. Be thankful. Thank you. Oh, you said no to me? Thank you. Why? Because I'm one step closer to a yes. They just helped you. They just helped you get one step closer to that sale. They helped you get one step closer to your customer. Don't take it personal. See, some of y'all, you're taking stuff too personal. They're not saying no to you. It's just not the right time for them. So don't take it personal. And I've heard you've heard Phyllis say it, you've heard everybody say it. No doesn't mean no forever. I've had customers that I talked to when I first started with Wakanda, the day the company launched, and they said no. And a year later, they came back saying, "Are you still doing that? Do y'all have some? I had an accident and I got a concussion. You got anything that can help me? I'm going through this in my..." See, life makes changes in people's lives. So no doesn't mean no forever. It means no right now. It means, Coach Dan said it the other day, they just don't have enough information to start with, or it's just not for them. So they're only rejecting you right now. It's got to be the right time for them. So understand that if your prospect rejects you today, that does not mean they're rejecting you forever. That's why we have to follow up and be consistent and drip them information, maybe 3 to 6 months later on down the road, and see if the time would be better for them then, so they may say yes in the future. And last but not least, I want to say this, and I'm done, because sometimes I believe we're too needy. Sometimes we come across that way. We're too needy. Oh God, I need them to say yeah. See, that comes across in your tone. That comes across, as Latrice would say, in our frequency. They need you. They need what we have. So sometimes we come across like we're so needy. I got to have this particular person. No, you don't. You want who wants you. You don't need them. You can do business with or without them. Guess what? If they say no or not interested, next. Why? Because you're one step closer. So here's my challenge to every single person on this call this morning. Today, don't let anybody steal your energy. Did you hear me say steal? Because when they take your energy, when they get you disgruntled, when they get you disappointed, when they get you down in the dumps, when you wake up and you're not excited, somebody stole your energy. Now, would you let anybody come in your house and just steal your stuff? Would you just lay your stuff out like that? You know, that's why they put some, you go to the store. Some things are behind the counter and some things are just on the shelf. But the things that are more valuable are behind the counter and require a key. Why is your energy? Why is your positivity? Why is your focus? Why is your determination just on the shelf? Put it in a case and don't let anybody steal your energy. And just know when you lose your energy, sometimes you do, somebody just stole it. Don't let anybody steal. Don't let anybody steal your energy. Don't let anybody steal your why. Why? That's the first principle in our sales academy, in our system. Why? What is your why? What's got you here today? Don't let anybody steal your why. What is our job, Wakanda Nation? Our job is to expose the business. Our job is to expose our business, our products, our services, everything that we do to as many people as we can. And it's their job to choose according to their preferences. But don't let anybody steal your energy. I'm done. Have a great Wakanda kind of day. Phyllis, I don't know if you have anything that you want to cover. Back to you if you do.
I think you covered it all, and thank you very much, Dr. Ryan. With that
Have a
being
great day,
said,
everybody.
absolutely.